Hello. This time, I'll be discussing about a unique way of measuring the volume of wood. It's called board foot. It's most commonly used for determining the price of wood that you need. This is a very useful information if you are interested in woodworking or just studying wood as a construction material. Have you heard about this term or have you heard it in a hardware store maybe? Baka narinig niyo sa tindahan or somewhere. Board foot is the unit measure used in computing for the volume of lumber. Despite of the adoption of the metric system or the SI, board board feet for lumber is still in use for convenience and practical use. As a practicing professional, I still encounter board foot format trade, especially if you are buying in bulk or maramihan. Mas maganda ang board foot na singilan. One board foot simply means 1 square foot by 1 inch thick lumber or an equivalent of 144 cubic inches. Basically, one board foot is equal to 144 cubic inches. There is an illustration of board foot in different lumber sizes. Each represent a board foot. Mapapansin nyo, syempre, kapag mas maliit yung cross-section, mas mahaba yung board foot. And then, kapag malaki or malapad naman, yung length naman yung nababawasan. Okay, moving on. Uh, there are two formulas that everyone can use for computing board foot. I would like you to pay attention to the units that are used for you to find the difference and for you to know when and how to use each formula. The first one is for number one. First one is thickness in inches times the width in inches also. And for the length, it is in feet. And then divided by 12. The second formula is thickness in inches times width times length also in inches and then divided by 144. If the units are all in inches, then you'll be using the second formula. If the thickness and the width are in inches and then suddenly the length is in feet, then you'll be using the first formula. To understand it better, let us have some sample computations. We'll be just doing a simple computation, but if you want to stand it better, I would recommend you to have a calculator with you. The computations are just plain simple, far from complicated. Just remember this MDAS. This is the sequence of uh, solving the expressions. First, you need to solve the multiplication first, and division, addition, and lastly, subtraction. In simplifying the equation after plugging all the dimensions using the formula, just remember this arithmetic sequence of doing multiplication first and then followed by the division and so on. Let's have an example problem. Let us find the total board foot of 5 pieces of 2 by 6 by 14 feet. As you can see the unit, the length is in feet. Therefore, you will use the first formula. Plugging those in the calculator, the final answer will be 70 board foot. And for the next problem, the total board foot of 10 pieces of 2 by 6 by 48 inches. Noticing the length, it is in inches. then you will use the second formula. Plugging those in the calculator, the answer is 40 board foot or board feet. Sorry. So let's make it a real life application. Let us inject rates of board foot. Actually, board foot ranges. There is no definite price of it, especially if you are looking for Nara, Lawaan, or Kamagong, or the other wood species. They differs in prices. The first example is the per board foot price of the store is 200 per board feet. You need 5 pieces of 2 by 6 by 10. The length is in feet for your truss. Looking at you need to find how much will you pay for the lumber. First, you will look at the section first of the wood. As you can see, the length is in feet. Therefore, you will use the first formula. Then you will plugging those in the calculator. You will multiply it by 5 because you need 5 pieces, and then multiply it by 200, and you'll be getting 10,000 for the 5 piece of you will pay 10,000 to the dealer of the lumber. And then for the next example, the per board foot is in 350. It's mahal. And you need 10 pieces of 2 by 4 by 120 inches for your wall framing. Gumagawa kayo ng wall frame sa project. How much will you pay for the lumber? Plugging those in the calculator, self-explanatory naman. Kaso hindi nakikita yung 350. But you need to multiply it by 350 to find the monetary value. By simplifying the solution or the computation, you'll get 23,333.3 pesos for the 10 pieces of 2 by 4 by 120 for your wall framing. So that's it. I hope you learned about or how to use board foot in the construction industry. And thank you for listening. Have a good day. Thank you.